Hey guys, I'm here to talk about my third day at night transportation, and I am continually impressed and amazed. Um, I'm not going to say that we did an enormous amount of stuff today. We got some stuff done. The guys that had some experience were doing their road tests, taking turns, finished up a majority of the safety videos. The terminal manager, as well as the driver development manager, took us, the six of us students, and two drivers that happened to be there, out to lunch. Put us in a van, drove us to lunch, and bought our meal at a restaurant. Not like, oh, let's go to McDonald's. They took us to lunch and bought our meals. The terminal manager, and sat down with us, asked us kind of where we came from, experiences we have, and asked us. Didn't ask me because I have some steps going down the road before I get to this point, but asked the guys, how long do you want to be on the road before you get your home time? How often do you want home time? You want home time every 7 to 10? You want home time every 10 to 14? Do you want to stay Midwest? Do you want to travel out? The terminal manager is asking those guys and us what we want, not telling us this is what you're going to do. Man, like I said, I'm new to the industry, and I don't know a whole lot. But what I've heard from the guys here, and what I've tried to learn through my research of watching other drivers on YouTube and reading company information, I don't know a company that the terminal manager is going to initiate that conversation. How often do you want to get home? And don't get me wrong, they want you to stay out a decent amount of time. So, if you want to be home every 7 to 10, it sounds like they're going to get you home every 7 to 10. But like they were saying, and the driver development manager is a driver himself, so he understands. But what he was saying is, in his opinion, and he said it's my opinion, you guys can do what you want, but in my opinion, 7 to 10 days home time, he felt, in his opinion, it was a little too quick of a turnaround, because by the time you're out, get a couple trips under your belt, and you're already having to kind of think and process about trying to get loads to get you back home. I get it. And really, in my opinion, my goal up front is to stay out for a decent amount of time and get some miles in, get some road experience in, and do all of that. I don't know how my training, when I get assigned a trainer on a truck, is going to go. I don't know if we'll stay regional, or if we're going to be going all the way up to New England, all the way up to California. I don't know. If I had my choice, I would probably stay Midwest, get my 30,000 miles under my belt, start trying to get comfortable doing everything on my own, and then start telling my DM, my driver manager, hey, I want to stretch my legs, right? Can you find me a load out to Florida? Can you find me a load up to Pennsylvania? Can you get me out to Washington? And like they said, that they'll keep us regional if we want to, but they recommend going out and stretching your legs and going out and getting the miles and doing the trips. And really, that's my plan, guys. But today, again, I'm impressed every day. I've been impressed every day. Um, our trainer's been busy. I think he's behind, trying to get everything finished up and wrapped up, and everything finalized, paperwork, everything that we need to be hired for sure. Get our driver credentials or our login information, so that we're hired and everything is set. But man, they have really taken care of us. They have stressed the importance of us as drivers, the importance of our safety, and safety has been paramount. I'm not going to say that everything is peaches and cream. Obviously, the truck's not having fridges and not having inverters or APUs or whatever. That's a downside, right? Inverters are coming though. I try to be a patient person and understanding that power inverters are coming, and not coming from a company. This is my first company. I'm new to the game. So it's not like I'm coming from a high of having a fridge, a microwave, APUs, a power inverter, and all this stuff, and then I go to another company and I don't have anything. So, in my opinion, I'm not really losing anything. I'm just not getting the cream of the crop right off the top, which I don't expect. I don't expect to be put in a brand new truck. But at most, Knight keeps their trucks for 4 years. So I get a 3-year-old truck, I keep it for a year, and they give me a different one that might have a power inverter in it. So I don't have any complaints really at all. Like I said, we finished up a bunch of safety videos. We have some more. We've got to train on the Qualcomm and Zonar. And as far as I know, Qualcomm, Zonar, any of the few training videos or PowerPoints, whatever's left, and then hopefully getting our driver credentials, our login information, and stuff like that. So tomorrow's supposed to be a half day. I don't know if, since we're behind, if it's going to wind up being a full day, but we'll see. I'm anxious to get that driver code, that driver login, or my driver credentials, or whatever that says I'm hired for sure, to give me that little, okay, step one complete. Okay, then I go to Phoenix, right? Get settled into what Knight calls the Squire program, which is basically their driver training program, which includes my 2-week training to get my CDL, as well as being assigned my trainer with his truck. So I am to say that I'm excited, in my opinion, is an understatement, because I'm telling you, the guys that have worked for other companies have some horror stories, and we haven't really talked with a single driver at the terminal or prior to hiring that had any major complaints at all. Like I said, I did some research, watched YouTube, learned about the company, did research on the company. Yeah, you're going to have a couple negative comments or whatever here and there, but I haven't seen anything of any great value or worth in the realm of negative comments about Knight Transportation. Another one of the guys who came from another big major company, horrible stories, guys, horrible. Starting out making 16 cents a mile. 16 cents a mile. That is absurd. Here, once we start making our by mile pay, it's upwards of 30 cents, and he was making 16. And when he got finished with his training, he was forced to team drive. That he didn't want to do, and his DM basically told him that's what you're going to do and deal with it. So this guy's got horror stories, and so me coming into the industry, hearing all of that, knowing what night transportation has told us, what I've been able to research, and what they have shown us, my goodness, I am so thrilled beyond compare that I chose night transportation. I can tell you that I can really see myself settling into this, and doing this for the long haul, pun intended. So, again, I'll give you the standard ending. If you guys have questions or comments, put them in the comments down below. Don't make fun of my beard, though. I'm just starting, so work with me. But no, seriously, if you guys have questions or comments, put them in the comment down below. I will try to get those answered. Shoot me an email if you know me. Like my page, subscribe to my channel, whatever the YouTube thing is. Subscribe. If you want to know when I'm putting up new videos, make sure you turn on the notifications so it lets you know that I put up a new video. So that's what it is. I just got back to the hotel, day 3 down. Phenomenal, guys. I'm ready to get day 4 done. 3.5. Okay, day 3.5, 4 days. Day 4 is a half day, unless we're behind, and then I'll be heading home and getting my stuff ready to go to Phoenix. Spending some time with the family, making sure vehicles are ready to go for the trip and for my wife and family, and then I'll be heading out to Phoenix. All right, thank you guys. Hope you all stay safe. If you're driving, drive safe. Hope you're stay blessed. All right, bye.